Good evening. This is Winston Churchill, speaking to you from the central studio of WizWatch, the premier institution of magical intelligence and global wizarding awareness. Tonight, we stand vigilant. Reports have emerged from the highlands. Traces of unauthorized spectral movement have been confirmed along the old ley lines near Inverness. These manifestations, subtle but deliberate, bear the hallmarks of dark enchantments not seen since the Eclipse Hex Rebellion of '92. Let it be clear, the ministry is aware, the wards have been strengthened, and WizWatch is watching. In times such as these, we must not falter. The shadows may stir, but our resolve must shine brighter still. I urge all witches and wizards to exercise caution, report anomalies without delay, and trust in the strength of magical unity. Let this be our enduring message. WizWatch, keeping the wizarding world safe, one piece of intelligence at a time. In a matter of great significance, WizWatch has officially declared the commencement of elections for the role of Deputy Senior Director of Global Monitoring, a position critical to the integrity and coordination of magical intelligence across the globe. This election marks a pivotal moment in our ongoing mission to protect and inform the wizarding world. The individual chosen will stand second only to the Senior Director overseeing cross-continental surveillance efforts and ensuring our magical defenses remain unbroken. Those interested in candidacy are now invited to come forward. The election process begins on the 30th of April 2025 and will remain open for entry and campaigning until the 4th of May 2025. On that date, the 4th of May, all eligible members of WizWatch will be granted access and permissions within our official Discord server to cast their votes and help determine the next leader of global magical monitoring. If you seek to serve, stand. If you wish to lead, step forward. All entries, questions, and campaign communications shall be conducted exclusively through our Discord platform, the central meeting ground of magical minds. WizWatch does not merely observe, it acts, it prepares, and it chooses with care. This week, troubling shadows have emerged from within our own magical corridors. Reports of misconduct, power abuse, and unwarranted arrests have sparked widespread concern across the wizarding world. WizWatch's Criminal Monitoring Division has confirmed a sharp rise in violations connected to one group in particular, the Aurors of the wizarding world. Once champions of justice, they now find themselves at the center of a growing list of serious allegations. Among the most alarming reports, Jimba 1337, an Auror described as arrogant and openly abusive of his power, accused of harassing fellow magic users. Ninja Unicorn, responsible for the controversial imprisonment of Rudolph Regulus Black with no formal charges presented. Ninja OB 2022 repeatedly misused the carcerum spell to arrest allies of non-criminal clans without ministry clearance. Peter Fanny 7, known for recklessly casting the restraint spell Fulgari on ministry officials and clan allies alike. Notably, he went as far as to bind the Senior Director of WizWatch himself, prompting internal inquiry. While misconduct within law enforcement is not new, the scale and boldness of these actions have alarmed magical communities worldwide. As of this week, Aurors of the wizarding world have been designated the most criminally active group under WizWatch observation. In stark contrast, Several clans have maintained flawless reputations throughout this turbulent period. Among the non-criminal clans reported this week are Hogwarts University, Wizard Avengers, the Bloodline Korsh, the Malfoy family, Lestrange family, Black family, Equinox, Order of Light, Wizards, Beaucharms, Chaos Legion. Their continued discipline and alignment with ministry standards set a powerful example in times where others falter. Investigations remain ongoing. Let this serve as a solemn reminder. Magical authority is not above magical law. In our top political report tonight, WizWatch brings you exclusive insight from a recent closed-door interview with the newly appointed Minister for Magic, Dolores Umbridge. With her return to office stirring both curiosity and concern, we pose two critical questions regarding her vision and immediate actions. When asked about her plans as minister, Madam Umbridge stated her intent is, quote, to make the ministry more active. For that, I need more people who can host events and draft proper documents. She emphasized a renewed focus on internal engagement and administrative visibility across magical institutions. In response to our second question, what her very first action was after taking office, Minister Umbridge did not hesitate. Her reply, quote, I'm starting to deport useless people, and while the overseer of the auras of the wizarding world is already approved, he is now writing the fire messages. An executive order will be out soon. The remarks have sparked early debate among ministry departments and citizen groups alike, with many awaiting the content of the executive order and how this newly declared standard of productivity will be measured. WizWatch will continue to monitor developments from the minister's office and provide ongoing analysis of her decisions and their impact on the wizarding world. For now, this has been Winston Greymantle Churchill with your Political Affairs Bulletin, and, as always, WizWatch, keeping the wizarding world safe, one piece of intelligence at a time.